Hello there guys, it's Lewis and today I'm going to be doing another video on, well, the subject, why do we experience evil and negativity on Earth? And obviously this is just a pretty simple answer. So I'm going to go a little bit more in depth with it, but I'll make it simple to understand. So, all of us on Earth, regardless of what kind of spirits we are or anything like that, we are all different levels of density. And when I say density, I mean it's just kind of just like a soul level. It's not a dimensional level, but it's just a basic soul level. So, for example, all the basic molecules on Earth, so things like viruses and things like that, are a first density consciousness. A second density consciousness could be things like animals, because they have just a little bit of awareness and they need a bit of self-awareness. So that can be things like loving, having an identity, and just things like that will move the second density consciousnesses to a third density. And that's where humans come in. The majority of humans are third and fourth density consciousnesses. And while things like ego and things like that come from the third density, but you're also going to be thinking, what do we need to do as humans to grow from a third to a fourth density and from a fourth density to a fifth density? So that form comes in with experiencing. So while we are, well, Gaia at the minute is about a fourth density planet. Or it might be a third density, I'm not too sure. But in order to move up from a third density to a fourth density, you need to experience everything in that specific density. That's why we experience things like war, poverty. Obviously not all of us are going to experience war and poverty, but as long as we see it and our spirits see it, which spirits see everything, which our spirits won't in our body see everything that we see. They experience everything that we experience. But what I'm trying to say is that we just need to experience the good and the bad from every density, from the same density, in order to graduate. The same goes for the fourth density. It's about, with the fourth density, it's about becoming a bit more spiritually aware and see things from a whole different perspective. But also, when we do experience the good from the fourth density, that means we also have to experience the things from the bad, which is also things like poverty, war, etc, etc, etc. That is why we're in such a negative reality. Well, we're not really in a negative reality, it's how we perceive the reality that we live in. But that's the general reason why there's so much war on this planet. Then, when we graduate from the fourth density consciousness, we go into the fifth, which, if you did not know, the fifth density consciousness is powered by the heart chakra. There's a lot more love, it's all about compassion, love, peace, all these different things for each other. So while we do have to experience the negativity on this planet, the end result is that we will end up in a loving, peaceful time. And when we experience the fifth density, it's going to be a very happy time. I'm not going to say that it's all going to be perfect. Nothing's perfect. But with the fifth density being powered by the heart chakra, that's where all the compassion and all the love is going to come from, because that's going to be the main chakra that we experience things from. Anyway guys, I hope you do enjoy this video. Why not give it a like, why not subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.